Hello everybody, hello replay watchers. I am Madison Petty. I am a director with Limelight by Alcone. I don't say that often enough on my videos, but I probably should. And I just wanted to jump in with something. I wanted to talk a little bit about something that's going on in my company and how I feel about it, and how I hope that all of you feel about it, and an idea on how to problem solve. So if you are aware, if you have been a customer or if you are a beauty guide, you are probably aware that we are dealing with hypergrowth. This is super exciting. This means that we took off. We are growing faster than we anticipated. Beauty guides are making all kinds of money. We're really growing, and it's awesome. But the downside to that is that our foundation is on back order. The reason our foundation is on back order is because the manufacturer is a small family-owned company, and they weren't prepared. No one was prepared for how fast we were going to really blow up. So in an effort to be transparent with our customers and with each other, our foundations have been on back order. Hi Greg, hi Lindsay, hi Laura. And in an effort to get caught up and to make it fair to our clients, we have put a stop on foundation sales. Now, I know this sounds maybe intimidating or maybe negative, but it's really actually a good thing. It's going to allow us to get caught up. We've more than doubled corporate staff. We're buying a bigger warehouse. We're really doing everything we can to get caught up, and this is an effort to do that. So, what that means is that for the next month, foundation will not be able to be purchased. Those of you who ordered oh my gosh, sorry. Lorelai, I'm live. I need you to wait, please. For those of you who have ordered foundation previously, you will get yours. Yes. Oh my goodness, sorry. I didn't tell my kids I was going live, and this is what happens. So for those of you who have ordered foundation already, you will get it. If you are wanting to get foundation, send me a message. I will let you know as soon as your colors are back in stock, and we will get you set up. But I wanted to offer a really neat solution to those of you who maybe are out of your color or going to be out of your color before you can reorder or want to try something else. And I don't talk about it much. Hi Katie, how are you? I don't talk about it much, but it is our amazing concealer. This stuff is fantastic. It is waterproof. There are people that use this as their foundation. I have been told that you can wear it and go swimming and it won't come off unless you like rub it off. I've never personally tried that, so I can't speak for that. But it is what I've been told. Hi Jamie, hi Samantha, hey Brenna, hey Alyssa. So I wanted to show you a really simple way of taking the concealer and turning it into a liquid foundation that is perfect for summer, perfect for dry skin. I mean, really, it's going to be perfect for any skin type, but I want to show you how I do that. So I have 5 of our concealers here. I know they look small, but the coverage is amazing. They are very extremely pigmented, so you do not need very much. I am going to just scrape out a little bit of 2 different colors. I generally, for a skin tone, am kind of in between colors, especially with this weird like Mexico sunburn tan thing I have going on. Hey Patricia, hey Kendra, hey Leah. And I am just going to show you how I'm going to make a simple foundation, liquid foundation with this. So because our concealer is wax based, you want it to be warmed up to body temperature, which is why I'm putting it on my hand. I have like a palette thing that I sometimes mix stuff on. But for the purpose of the foundation and the concealer, it really works better on body temperature so that it warms and melts. So that's why I'm doing it on my hand. Then what I'm going to do is, you can see I already have some makeup on. I did a little bit to my eyes, and I have mascara and lips on from earlier. I also have a little bit of spot concealer on from earlier today when I didn't want to put on a full face, but we'll cover that up. So now I'm going to take our Must Do, which is a face oil. It's amazing. This stuff is so good. And I'm just going to squeeze like a half pump come off right on top there. And this definitely can be customized depending on how much you want. If you want it more liquid, you can add a little bit more. If you want it less liquidy, less, it's totally customizable. But there, I don't know if you can see in the lighting, but now I've made this liquid foundation. And I can take it and just start with this amazing brush, start buffing it into my skin. And you can see how far this coverage is going. Honestly, this is like almost too much because the coverage and the pigment is just incredible. So, hello everyone. So you can see that, how quick and easy that was. The coverage is phenomenal. It feels good. It's really moisturizing if you have dry skin. It's definitely not something to be afraid of. It is also something that you could mix up ahead of time and not have to like mix it every time. I have these little containers, I don't know where they are. I have these little containers that I pre-mix up liquid concealer in for me. Here one is. So that way when I want to use it, I have it pre-made. And it just makes it super, super simple. And then it's going to leave your face feeling super hydrated all day long. And it is awesome. So, it's also super easy to color match. We have several shades of the concealer. Don't be afraid of that if you're not sure what shade you need. I can help you color match. The other cool thing is you can buy the concealer in palettes of multiple palettes. So if you need, you know, if you want to get one that's skin tone and one for color correcting for under eyes, or one for, you know, acne scars, or if you want to highlight and contour with it, you can get a darker shade for your contour. You can get a lighter shade to highlight under your eyes. And so you can get these in individual, or you can get them in palettes of 4 or 6. And it saves you a little bit money if you get more. And then if you add that Must Do to it, then you're going to get a really, really awesome moisturizing face product, as well as a way to make your own liquid foundation. And you don't have to be missing out on all the amazingness that is Limelight. So I'm super excited about this. I think that this is definitely going to be my go-to foundation for this summer, because since our concealer is waterproof, it's going to stay on through sweat. My face is peeling from my sunburn. Do you see that? Oh my goodness. It's going to stay on through sweat when you're outside, you know, playing with the kids or working on your yard or just whatever. It's not going to go anywhere. So, okay, Erin, that's a really good point. I'm really glad you brought that up. So I have really oily skin, and I was honestly really intimidated by this also, because no one wants to look oily, right? And especially if you have oily skin, you're probably like way more afraid of oil on your face. What I will say is that often when your face produces a lot of oil, it's because it's not getting enough oil to do what it needs. So it overproduces. So putting an oil on your face is actually going to prohibit the excess oil that your face creates. So that's a really good thing. The second thing is that Must Do is an oil specifically for your face. So it gets completely absorbed into your skin. It gives your skin the nourishment that it needs, and it moisturizes your face. It's not sitting on top and looking oily, right? Exactly like what Alina said, is it doesn't make you look oily. Oil is so good for oily skin. Exactly, Jamie. If your skin is oily, you should be putting an oil on it at least once a day, because it will reduce the production of oil in your skin. I didn't believe it. Trust me. I was like, no way am I putting oil on my skin. But I put Must Do on my face every single night, and my oil production has gone down so much, and my face is so much healthier. But the other thing you can do is, if you really, really just don't like oil, is put a powder on top of it. You know, you don't have to keep it. Where in the world is my powder? I don't even know. Whose alarm is going off? Galen, is that your phone? No. But if you... I was going to put my powder on my face, but I can't find it. Anyways, I can't find it. But if you don't like a dewy face, I like a dewy finish to my face. I think it looks fresh and clean. But if you don't like that, put a translucent powder over it, and it'll make it matte again. That's not even like, you don't need to worry about that. That's a super easy fix. So let's real quick throw on some bronzer. Blush Struggle with Must Do, but red, but putting One Drop Wonder to mix. Yeah, you can mix with One Drop Wonder also. I know people that do both. I just personally, Must Do is my go-to. I just really, really like it. Galen, could you please go figure out what phone is doing that and turn it off? Sorry, someone's phone alarm is going off and it's driving me bonkers. But yeah, you definitely, oh, here's, no, that's not my powder. If you don't like a dewy finish, you would definitely want to set it with a powder. We have an awesome translucent powder. You can use a different translucent powder. I have a translucent powder, a translucent loose powder from RCMA that I really, really like that I used to set with. So, you know, that's definitely a really good option as well. Let's,
my dad's alarm.
Oh, did he leave his phone here?
Yeah.
Oh. Throw in a little bit of blush. We're just running a couple errands tonight, not anything fancy. Hey Victoria, hey Casey, hey Denise. Victoria just joined my team like what? I don't know, like six days ago, and she is killing it. Killing it. Love it. Oh, thank you. This isn't even that exciting. I'm not going to do anything else to my eyes. I probably should do my brows, though, because they're looking kind of sad at the moment. My dogs are losing their mind. I don't know what they're barking about. Probably someone outside. 6 days. She has been on my team for 6 days, and she is killing it. Completely blowing it out of the water. I love it. I love it.
Is it spontaneous?
Hey, Victoria. My 2 Victorias are hanging out with me. This month is so huge, guys. So huge. Okay, so we'll kind of, I'm gonna, as I finish my face, you can see that the foundation will kind of settle more. I feel like mixing the Must Do with it is really a natural look. My skin looks healthy and glowy, and you know, it has great coverage where I did have a few blemishes, but it is not, it doesn't look cakey or overly oily or greasy. There's just a little bit of a shine because it is a dewy finish. If you guys want to share this, feel free to share this with your network so they can see how great the concealer is as well. If you are watching and want to get more info on this, the concealer, I can color match you, or if a different beauty guide shared this video, make sure you message them so they can color match you. My dogs are freaking out. The other thing that Must Do is really great is if you get the concealer and the Must Do to make a liquid, you're really getting a lot of products for one, because you're getting a concealer, you're getting a liquid foundation, you're getting a really great face oil. The Must Do is really, really great on lips. It's really a really good deal. And if we're being honest, the concealer's cheaper than the foundation. So it's not as big, but it does save you a little bit of money while you're waiting on that foundation to come back in stock. Just add a little bit of mascara to my ends. I cannot wait to get the new mascara. I am like dying. Hey Reagan, hey Alyssa. All right. Well, that is our Must Do mixed with the Complete Waterproof Concealer. Thank you for watching. I'm going to go get my kiddo to youth group, and I will chat with you guys later.